Kenshi Critiques, number Kenshi Dick Rides a favorite anime. Welcome back to a double live reaction for 3 Gatsu in a Lion, Sangatsu in a Lion, Season 1, Episode 9 and 10. Kyoko's back on the scene. We don't know if this is going to be a good thing for Kiriyama or not. You know, he's got a pretty stable life right now. Obviously, he's got his own shit to deal with, but he's got stability right around him. I wonder if her baggage and all this shit is going to get him into some trouble. But it'll be interesting to explore her character and what she's been up to. Just talk of this abusive relationship she's in, you know. So let's get into this. Sangatsu no Lion, Season 1, Episode 9. Come on. I wonder if this intro will change after this character's outlook or, you know, baggage changes. You can't end this show with a cynical sort of message. But at the same time, you got to be real about it. You can't just have a happy ending just because, you know. I think some people learn to live with the baggage they carry. It's not a happy ending, but they learn to live with it. So unfortunately, for these episodes, the Shogi Cat segments aren't subtitled, which is strange. But hey, what can you do, man? Those are the breaks, man. Yoni. This is like the way people vibe with this is not a dark way of looking at depression. It wasn't wasn't depressing as watching Welcome to the NHK. It's a good lens to view depression through. Distant Thunder Part 2, nice. Okay. Damn, man. They must have had some sort of thing, man. You can't stop thinking about her, man. Interesting that when he thinks back on her, he thinks of it in terms of black and white and grey. Like, it doesn't bring colour into his life, thinking back on it. It almost gives him anxiety. But there, that was the moment colour he thought back on. Love it. Sendagaya. For 25 years. 40 years of experience. Shit. Old time of greatness. He's gonna play them old timers. That's how you learn, fam. Sendagaya. He's looking at a man who is... I couldn't imagine it. To commit that much time to it, right? These are his peers, man. Maybe these people are sort of role models for him to look up to, not only for Shogi, but to maybe live with what he's carrying over such a long period of time. How'd you make, you know, how'd you get through it? Kami-sama. Mashallah. Believer, fam. He's a believer. Okay, you shouldn't be giving. This money goes to someone. It doesn't go to God, fam. It goes to whoever fucking makes money off it. How can you rely on somebody's handwritten fortune? Like, go, oh God, could you help me out? And then rely on some dude that wrote fucking somebody's fortune. Gambling machine, pull it at random. Nah, fam. That's shirk, fam. Don't tell me every match he's been doing that. Like, you know he's been in this routine. Love that face. This is like Ghibli shit, man. I love it. Psychological warfare. Nah, he was like, it's like the specs, right? I think he needs glasses. He's like, who's my opponent? Sharp. Damn, man. His eyes look like a younger man, fam. Exactly. I love that he's working through his own stuff through shogi. Really fucking brilliant the way they do this. And even what he's talking about now, it reflects their personality, their play style. This reminds me of Urasawa, the way Urasawa draws like personality in people's faces, man. Oh, he's getting nostalgic there. Playing him, he's probably getting nostalgic. He hasn't probably had this sort of a challenge in a while. Man. Now you're overthinking it, fam. You're overthinking it, fam. The calm mind is the way. What? Shit, he's broken his demeanor. I see someone behind him. This reminds me of the kind of humor they do in Helsing Ultimate. This sort of art style. At this, he can't maintain his poker face. Doki doki. Bear's at the cave now, fam. You don't see Kiriyama more alive than when he's playing shogi. I love it. You know how you see people in their element, in things they're passionate about, and outside of that, their relationships with people, their jobs, their peers, like. Put the bishop there, match f5, and then a 3f knight. Man, this really is a battle with an experienced player, man. Yeah, he's never played him, so he's like thinking about what's this guy's game, fam. It's funny how similar these two are. But at different points of the age spectrum. I'm sure this guy that's been playing for 40 years old is overthinking as much as Kiriyama's overthinking. Dragon Quest. Dragon Quest. Oh, that's awesome. I love this. He's gonna be like him 40 years from now. Kiriyama's gonna be just the same, fam. Maybe guy needs to go take a piss, fam. Young bucks got good bladders, fam. I used to have that coat that he's wearing. I used to wear that coat in primary school. I don't like doctors. Ah, man. Nah, man, you're too proud. Your generation's too proud, fam. Yeah, that's the pride of his generation, fam. Sober? Oh my days. Oh, poor guy, man. He probably must have no family looking after him, man. No family to cook him meals and shit. I wish this was translated. Shogi. I just have to try and guess what they're trying to tell me. All I need to really know is the pieces and what directions they can move. I don't know if these guys have conditional movement though. Like I know that normal chess has few conditional movements like castling or the pawn's first move. Okay, king. That's a typical king move. Lancer that they mentioned, right? Lancer got him diagonally. This cute voice I'm hearing in the background is like the cute voice for every anime I've ever seen. I think she did Beatrice. Beatrice and fucking, what was that? ReZero. Shit up. Shogi. Awesome. Was that the end of the episode? That wasn't the end. Yeah. Dude, they really fucking scare me like that, man. They have to break up the chapters though, I guess. Love that. Look at that animation of him just breaking the meat, fam. The famous Miyagawa. Fuck yeah, I would love to eat that. It's gotta be halal though, fam. First class food, fam. Exactly. You can't half-ass it. Even a cheese on toast, you can't fucking half-ass that shit. Eat well, fam. Eat well. Foster parent. No personality. Got that daughter too, a real doll. Oh shit. Face as beautiful as the devil. Yeah. Yeah, toxic. She'll become some toxic chick, man. Dude, he used to get bullied, fam. This is why I immediately thought this guy got molested when he was there. You know, Japan is such a Japan is such a conservative culture, you know, like youth and young adulthood. It's when these Japanese dudes get old, they become eccentric as anything, boozing up, going crazy in their old age. Like I've seen like the young guys starting in the industry, gaming, anime. They're like really workhorses. The Tokugawa Shogun limits. And this is really conservative, you know, shut in. And you see the more seasoned, older guys. And when they go drinking, they just fucking go nuts, fam. Bantering, fucking making lewd jokes. Tamagawa water supply. Interesting. We're in the main streets, prevent neighboring dwellings from burning. Damn, progress, man. Plan to rebuild the tower to burn down Edo Castle came up. So it's unnecessary. Damn, this guy sounds like a don, fam. Proper progressive, man. Pension system. It said that Masayuki devised that too. Saying that it'd be right to be stored in granaries as well as distributed. This has turned into fucking Tatami Galaxy right now, man. Stress welfare of the people, a spirit flowing with genuine benevolence. Damn, man. Anyone who devised of a welfare state that far back, true progressive, fam. Boshin War. This is a lot of Japanese history, fam. The fucking sake trivia, beer trivia. Kosuke. Shit. No accustomed to the behaviors of a drunk. Miya Nagawa. Awesome, man. At least you gave this old time a bit of a treat, fam. Man's clearly got no family around him to give a fuck, so. Oh, man. Shit, man. You realize other people need help, man. I think Gyoko clearly needs help. Yeah. Old time of greatness. Maybe he wants something different for his life. Maybe it'll help him see that. Finally retire. It's weird how she still is so in touch with everything that's going on in the shogi world. You'd think that the way her dad treated her, the resentment she has, she would have just gone far away from it. But it's clear that, oh shit, I wouldn't be able to win at all. How can I look cool losing? Oh man. He probably sees a bit of himself, man. Bright and frustrating. Oh shit. The guy that would end him. Shit, it's the next generation thing, man. And then disgusted with myself. Can't be on top forever, man. It wasn't even a tactic or psych warfare. Young, beautiful Grim Reaper. there was that moment in the thing where it looked like he was nostalgic. At least fight fair and square once more before fading away. There, that little moment of flowers around him came. I don't want to die. Shit. I love how they showed it like graveyards, the shogi pieces. Love it. At least he reignited the fucking passion and fire and drive in you, fam. Matsunaga. Shit. This reminds me a little bit of Queen's Gambit about, do you really love shogi as much as you thought you loved chess? He's so much like Kiriyama. It's all he has, man. He's clearly a guy that's all he had. Can I even express it in words? See, Kiriyama only relates to shared experience. Like when he spoke to the baseball guy and he fucking got emotional because he understood that this guy is going through the same shit that I'm going through. This is another experience he's had like that, where he vibes and resonates. You know what I mean? You don't feel alone like he is. Oh god, look at her, man. Awesome. What does that mean? Man, so awesome. Dude, maybe convince my wife and daughter. Awesome. Dude. I don't want to quit if I do quit. That's so jokes. I love it. I love it. So he does have a fucking family, man. Like, I was thinking all this time, he had no one, man. This is so jokes. You know why this is funny? It's because I spent all this time thinking he just had no one, right? The fact that he has people, but he just doesn't give a fuck. Love it. Love it, man. I love how this show doesn't get too depressing. It touches on really depressing moments, but it doesn't touch too much. Awesome. I love that episode. I love how with each interaction, you know, actually this reminds me of, in a way, and funnily enough, this fucker looks like, Kiriyama looks like a Persona protagonist, is Social Links, is what this is literally Social Link, the anime. Forming these social links between you and other characters who you vibe with or speak to you, right? And that's why there's a lot of agency in that. I like this guy, I vibe with him, I see what he's talking about, you know, I relate to this character, so I'm gonna expand my social links with this guy rather than just for the passive bonuses and all that shit, right? For him, he's vibing over people who are in competitive sports or competitive areas, or people who've dedicated their entire lives to this, because for him that's all he has. He sees himself doing this forever, you know. He doesn't think that he has anything else, and it keeps him going. So he's social linking, man, and he's see those moments where he gets emotional. It reminds me of like, oh shit, our scene is upgraded, or my Persona 5 stands will know. Persona stands will know what I'm talking about. When did Christmas become painful for me? Ooh, that hits hard, fam. My own mum passed December 24th, Christmas Eve, fam. That time of year is always fucking painful for me. Always painful. Okay, this is either the Devil Man, the guy who did Devil Man, or that image is from. Is that an image that some other mangaka did? Is that Devil Man? Is that the guy who drew Devil Man? I don't know. Fuck it. I don't even know if he's still alive. Or is that Toriyama? I don't know. No, it's not Toriyama. Toriyama, you can always tell it's Toriyama drawn. I don't know what that is, but I just immediately thought Devil Man. Let's go next one. Okay, we are on episode 10 of Sangetsu no Lion season 1. Let's get into this. Sangetsu no Lion season 1, episode 10. Come on. A really great show, man. Honestly, very thoughtful show. I would be interested to know what the inspiration for this show was from the mangaka or the person who made it. Was there some personal? I don't know if they're a shogi player or master or had a career in shogi or whatever. I doubt it. But what inspired this traumatic experience that they worked their way through? Even the person who devised Welcome to HK, I'd really love to kind of like pick their brain as well, because a lot of it feels like sometimes you see a lot of something that looks autobiographical in people's work. NHK felt really almost like autobiographical, like personal experiences, right? Very specific things. I feel like maybe this doesn't have draw attention to things specifically, but I feel like they're definitely personal experience in this. Then again, a lot of these mangakas are all like hikikomoris, neats, shut-ins. Maybe it's just Something Given Part 1. Tea, man. That green tea. Kyoko. I think she needs a lot of help in this season. She's just really proud. She doesn't want to ask for it. Pride is the key word for this character. Oh, damn. That shadow looked a bit weird. Goto just gave it to me. He gets mad. What, his fault? Why? Shit. He's scared that something will happen. Damn, she is so fucking poisonous. She's the only chick I feel can get into his head, man. She's looking for a way out, man. She's like a more grounded tsundere character, very much so. Lucy drinks, gets crazy, and gambles. Like she's technically kind of helping him out by giving him the deets, man. Breaks bad every time he loses. I want to be with Papa until Christmas. The way she speaks her words sticking to me like glue. He knows her ways, fam. She's using her feminine wiles, fam. I feel like she almost wants to use him to exact revenge on every older male shogi shogi figure. She has daddy issues, man, legit. You chose your own parents. No, fuck off, man. You're so poisonous, fam. You're so poisonous. She loves to keep him down, fam. She always reminds him of that. Man. She looks like a grown-up Momo, honestly. Or anyone else trying to be a professional shogi player. Unmistakable. I recognize the voice actor for the dad. I'm struggling to remember what characters though. Very hurt then. I want to know where the foster brother is. Which would be more fitting as a final Christmas memory. Sendagai Manantai, okay. Lots of matches, man. What would this guy do with himself without lining up matches, man? My living is on the line. He doesn't socialize like that. Why would he? He doesn't want to be put on the spot about coming back. And honestly, the opening of Persona 5 where you're in a train, right? Just standing there, if I'm not mistaken. Now it just reminds me of Persona so badly. Yeah. How did they express that love for me? Sixth Dan. This is the dude she was talking about. Papa until Christmas. How does she know intimate knowledge about these people, man? I know she's kind of projecting her own her own resentments as well. But damn, she knows her shit, man. How about both, fam? How about a dad that comes over Christmas whether he wins or loses? Not a guy that gets plastered, fam. She's gonna Love it. Etiquette, fam. Shogi etiquette. Chess etiquette. Shake hand, look each other in the eyes, fam. Man, this guy looks fucked, man. Like he just fucking ran here, like clearly off the rat race subway, ran here to fucking play shogi, fam. They never talk about prize money in this, but he did say I need to make a living. So I guess he makes a living off shogi tournaments. Now I know why the old guy goes, buy me lunch, buy me stuff, because he won, right, last time. Monetize your talent, fam. Look at this guy, man. And even the attention to his hands. Frail fucking hands. I love it. Completely silent with just the piano score. He's thinking, what's going on with this guy? It is less about the shogi match. Usually they focus so much on the pieces and the boards, but their shots all seem to be focused on the dude, man, and what he's thinking. Shit. Dude, how can an SOL have production value like this, but Berserk still can't get a fucking good adaptation? Despicable, fam. This is why I shit on the anime industry. This is why. This is like a performance. Like almost like a dance performance, man, the way they shot this. It's like a dance right now. There's that famous lemon drink everyone talks about in Japan. You get from the vending machines. Is he gonna concede? Interesting. Wonder what'll happen now. That's the big curiosity. After losing these matches, what's this guy gonna do? Go get sourced? Whoa. All too soon. Could have gone that way if I'd noticed. Would have done that. So he's just flexing now, man. Second guessing himself. You want to flex to the opponent that you could have won. You're nervous babbling now, man. I was upset by the faint smell of alcohol in his breath. Man. The way he played, I was hear him telling that to himself. Maybe if he stopped drinking, maybe his fucking senses would be less dulled, man. Is this how he sobers up? Had the king from AF pawn. Back at clearly it's gonna tilt towards victory's gonna be Kiriyama's, man. Dude. This is the most fascinating show of winning and losing I've ever seen. Like, more about the psychologically what he does, losing does to an opponent. Not like Haikyuu. Oh, we won a match, fam. Dude. It's almost too on the nose, like not on the nose. It's close to home in terms of the emotional spectrum. You know what you go through when you're fucking about to losing, and ultimately just you've lost. Okay. Damn, man. The loss is so quiet. You know, no fanfare, no nothing. It's just a very... The loss is huge, but it's so quiet. You know what I mean? When you see it, I love it, man. Dude, man, what's gonna happen? You gotta follow this guy home. You gotta. Fucking Kyoko was talking about what kind of man this guy is, man. You gotta fucking follow him home like you did the old timer. Social link it up, fam. He forgot his Christmas present, yep. He's gonna get sourced, fam. Dude, he's likely to do something even more stupid than go get drunk, man. Guy was clearly already fucking sourced. Shit. What? You... Man, this guy, man. This was our last Christmas. Dude, look at the movement there, man. Be the dad that fucking, whether wins or loses, fucking goes home to the fam. This is also a lesson for him. You can't be this guy. It's so crazy how these encounters speak to him. Dude, look how fucking spoiled we are with this show, like with adaptation like this. Look how spoiled we are. It can animate a small gesture with like the finesse, like the best that you can do. It's crazy. It's fucking crazy, man. We can't get this finesse for nothing else. Honestly, it's weird how Kyoko's words and kind of preempting these encounters almost. She's like a fixer almost, but it's also helping him grow as a person. Like contextualize his own life, the road he's come through, his anguish, his grief. Plus, I think it's making him learn to be more selfless as well. Like, these guys got it fucking rough, fam. He had it pretty good because he was a prodigy, like a child prodigy for Shogi. He was fortunate that way, but it's not the same for everyone else. Shit, man. Fuck. Let it out, fam. Let it out, fam. Is everything my fault? Shit. It's your own fault for being weak. Whoa. I can tell when you don't. If you say I know, but I can't, then just quit. Everything's on the line. There, you don't have nothing else. I have no use for weak players. He doesn't know how to deal with his grief, but he's learning. The old man had nothing but, in a comedic way, nothing but shogi. And this one kind of got a lot darker. Like losing, how bad it can get when you start losing and turn to drink and all this shit, right? Then why? There's gonna be like I said I had no reason to fight. We know, fam. We know. You gotta foster that. The battle begins no matter what. To get through this, you gotta foster that fire, fam. Misery for others. No matter what kind of world awaits. I keep telling this to people, but my tips for depression is just something different, right? You gotta build an impenetrable ego, fam. You gotta just build this impenetrable, I am the center of everything ego. So you don't fall into this self-loathing, you know what I mean? When you have no one around you, like no people, you have to love yourself, fam. You have to. That's the only option you got, fam. And you gotta look to people less fortunate than you, fam. And you gotta think, fuck, thank God I'm not them, man. This is so fucking awesome, man. Fucking this is so good, man. Speaks to like, just speaks to the emotions, man. It's very just it does it with such finesse, man. Damn good show, man. Like, to anyone who's been through stuff like this, just emotionally, right? Circumstances could be different, could be anything, but the feeling's always the same. I tell people, You know, the outcome is always the same. This disability that you're stuck on an island, you're drowning, fam. You can't move forward. You're scared of losing, so you don't go out on a limb, you know. And then you start to see how fucking bad it is for other people. And by connecting with other people, going through the same situations that you're going through, you kind of learn to contextualize it and you know, learn to deal with it. Next episode preview. Oh god, I needed something lighthearted. This episode got too depressing. I'm an idiot. You're the one who helped me. Okay, is this review Starlight mangaka? It's got to be something that you know, Ryan. I don't know that art style, but it's got to be the review Starlight idol stuff, right? That you watch, mangaka or whatever it is, man. Yeah, I really liked that episode. That was depressing, man. Really depressing. They handled such dark material with such grace and finesse, but that made it worse. But that moment of release there at the end, man, really great to see from that guy, man. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you for recommending it. Those who support me every week, every time I do these reactions, comment, vibe, you know. Appreciate it, guys. These two videos are doing, you know, humbly as usual, because this community is just retarded, man. They got no taste, man. No real taste. They don't want to talk about thoughtful anime, you know what I mean? A little bit thought provoking, you know. They love to big up video people who do these video essays whose opinions are all bought and sold like Gigak and shit. But you know, I think long form content is dead, man. Long form content was gone in games journalism. Like, it's died out now. Everyone was bite-sized chunks and news bites, sound bites, all that shit. No one wants to hear thoughtful commentary, you know. I like to use my long form videos to add value. This is why I don't do that highlights, the obnoxious fish face. You know who I'm talking about. I don't even need to say names. Those people that make those fish faces on their thumbs. 10-minute highlight of them going, yo. I can't do that. I gotta fucking give my commentary as and when it comes to me. It's like inspiration, vibing. Not give you like fucking 2-minute fucking talk at the end about, oh yeah, that was great, fam, really good, fam, I love the Sakuga, fam, and yes, I slept on, fam, and nah, fam. Gotta bring myself to it so you guys understand how I vibe with these shows, why I like something, why I don't like something. There hasn't been a bum note in this show for now, till now. It's just a very thoughtful show, man. It's about the feelings, fam. It's about the feel, but in a good way, because all the production is like is that A game. All levels of production, voice acting, directing, music, that is all at its A game in this show so far. Really appreciate it, man. I don't feel like this show has become a slog for me to watch. I'm not gonna lie, Space Brothers started to feel like a slog. I just had to keep taking breaks, and plus, when no one's watching, when you know that no one's watching, and no one cares that you even released these reactions. No one cared that I stopped Space Brothers. Not a single person cared. But I still get comments saying, oh, I can't wait for your next 3 Gatsu reaction. Can't wait for this. I can't wait for... People care. Nobody cared when I stopped Space Brothers. So, yeah, man. Can't wait for the next episodes, man. I need something more lighthearted to bring me up a little bit. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. Peace out.